This episode of Dan 3.0 is brought to you by Netflix. Delicious. As part of my continued commitment to making sure we get out of the Pogo Batcave at least once every episode during this planning week, today I'm going to do a small task that you guys submitted through the decision engine, which is to introduce you to my housemate. Say hi.
Hi.
Lawrence.
Yes.
What's your favorite band?
Led Zeppelin.
What's your favorite TV show?
Star Trek.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
What's your favorite animal?
Dog.
What? Oh, yeah, right.
You know what a dog is?
Yes. What is your favorite piece of cutlery? Fork, spoon, or a knife?
Fork.
If you had to lose any one of your fingers, which finger would you lose?
Probably the pinky.
Who would win in a fight between pirates and ninjas?
Ninjas.
Pork rinds or sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Butter or margarine?
I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, whoa. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the world to introduce yourself to them?
Let me think about that.
We're back at the studio. So planning week is going well, but planning week also just consists of me sitting at my desk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So I'm going a little bit crazy, but I think everything's all right. For some of the tasks that I've locked into my calendar, I have started threads on South Pole of the Moon where you guys can contribute to the discussion to help us figure out, the best way to go about doing the tasks. And on the Dan 3.0 blog yesterday, I did a new post about those threads, so check that out, link in the description. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking about planning week, and I kind of feel funny about it, and I don't know exactly what it is. I can't put my finger directly on what it is I feel funny about, but I feel kind of funny about it. Like, the idea for planning week came to me when I was feeling really stressed out about not having any idea about what it was that I was going to be doing on a day-to-day basis. So my gut reaction was to just be like, let's plan everything, let's plan 3 months at a time. But now that we're in the middle of planning week, I feel like the whole 3-month thing might have been a little bit overzealous. Right now it's looking like by tomorrow we're going to have a really clear idea as to what we're going to be doing for the first couple weeks of September, and then the next couple months we're going to have things we want to do but not like locked into specific dates. But I don't know, maybe everything is peachy keen and I'm just going crazy. But today I'm going to work really hard on planning week. I'm going to fill up my calendar as much as I can, and tomorrow we will do a video that is all-encompassing, talking about like the plan for the next couple months. Right now, however, I'm going to take some time to answer some of your Twitter questions. Sonic Tonic asks, I'm a new fan. Can you please explain this whole Pogo Tribe thing? Pogo Tribe is the word we use to refer to the community that has emerged around my videos, and the Pogo comes from my YouTube username PogoBat, and the tribe comes from this organizational model I really like called tribal leadership. In the same way that fish organize themselves in schools and birds organize themselves in flocks, people organize themselves in tribes. J Reynolds 323 asks, Dan, how are you enjoying Dan 3.0? Is it getting more comfortable for you? Yeah, I've actually had quite a few lengthy conversations with my girlfriend and my mom and my manager, and what I always say to them is that it feels like we take 2 steps forward and then 1 step back and then 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. But I'm figuring out ways to make it work for me, and I'm feeling good. Ben Cates asks, how many tasks per day do you think you will be completing with the new calendar system? Well, it's still probably just going to be 1 task per day, but the fact that we know what the tasks are in advance now will give us more time to prepare and more time to execute them well. I am Tom Taylor asks, would you consider coming to the UK? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Super Pry asks, what did you decide about moving out of the Pogo Cave? Well, first of all, this is the Pogo Bat Cave, and I'm going to assume that by Pogo Bat Cave you mean my entire house, but I haven't decided anything yet. I'm going to visit Danielle next week, and we're probably going to have a lot of lengthy conversation about, hey, what would it mean if I moved here, blah, 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 but yeah, I'll decide after that. Fan19 asks, do you think D3.0 will continue after 1 year if it goes well? It is way too early to say one way or another for sure on that one. Ask me again in like 10 months. And okay, let's do one more question. Smiley Schroeder asks, what did you decide on the name of the cricket? To be honest, I think the cricket died. I haven't heard from him in a while. Anyway, before I go, I gotta give a great big thank you to today's sponsor, Netflix. Netflix has signed on to help to get me to Pennsylvania next week to visit Danielle, and that is just awesome. Netflix delivers movies right to your home, saving you time, money, and hassle. As a Netflix Unlimited member, you get DVDs delivered directly to your doorstep in about 1 business day, plus you can choose from thousands of TV shows and movies to be streamed directly to your PC, Mac, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, or Wii. And that's all for just $8.99 a month. Shipping is absolutely free. There are no late fees. You can keep the movies as long as you want, and as a Dan 3.0 viewer and new Netflix member, you can get a free trial. Head on over to netflix.com/pogobat and sign up. You've got nothing to lose. And make sure you use that URL, because that way they'll know that I sent you and they'll like me more and they'll be more inclined to do more cool things for us in the future. Anywho, that is all for me for today. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of Dan 3.0. Tune in again tomorrow for an all-encompassing grand opus of a planning week summary video.